So today we are talking about professional networking and the new social media platform called Trusted Team. It's very much like LinkedIn, combined with Salesforce.com, combined with Angie's List, combined with Constant Contact, and then adding in their own never-before created 360 tracking tools to be able to allow referral partners to market each other in 3 ways, and to give each other referrals in 3 ways. One is to co-market together with co-marketing emails. The other is through co-marketing in the social media. And the third is the famous old B&I style, I have a referral for you, I'm going to drop it in the box. But the drop box you put it in is the customer relationship management, or the CRM tool they have, which basically is you fill out the form, submit, and give them a referral. Now what's nice is, if you are utilizing Trusted Team as you should, you'll be uploading, just like you would into Constant Contact, all of your contacts. And there's 4 types of contacts. One is your Trusted Team members that have actually become your Trusted Team, because if you don't trust them, don't put them on your Trusted Team. If you do trust them, then put them on your Trusted Team. Don't trust them, don't put them on your Trusted Team. I've had a couple of people say, hey, I can't do that because I don't want to have anybody on my Trusted Team that I haven't fully vetted. Well, don't put them on your Trusted Team. What you do is you put them in the professional section, where that is kind of the primordial soup, where you are grooming referral partners to come on your Trusted Team. So you would tell somebody, hey, you're not quite on my Trusted Team yet. However, I am going to be grooming you to come onto my Trusted Team, and there's 2 things I'm looking for. I'm looking for that. Well, you can put whatever criterion you want, but I will tell you what I'm looking for in a referral partner before I put them on my Trusted Team. One is, first and foremost, I'm looking for somebody who values themselves. Do they market themselves? If they don't market themselves, they don't value themselves. So how can I market you if you don't market yourself? Pure and simple. So the next thing that I'm looking for is someone who, when they market, that they think of their referral partners while they're marketing. So somebody who thinks of themselves and thinks of others. Think about that in the way you choose your friends. Aren't you looking for the same thing? Somebody who has a good value of their own self-worth, and somebody who also has value in the friends and relationships they have around them. I think people marry for those criterion. I think people have best friends for those criterion. I think people create business partners based on those criterion. Why should you not use that same criterion for who's going to be your qualified referral partners or Trusted Team members? So those are the criterion that I'm looking for. I'm also looking for someone who treats my children well. Let me tell you who my children are in this respect. These are my clients. If I'm going to refer my clients out, then I want to know that in the same way that if I marry somebody, I want to know that she's going to be a wonderful mother to my child. Okay, and women are the same way. They look at, when they marry someone, they look at that potential person they're marrying, and they say, is this going to be a great father for my children? It's another set of criterion. The same criterion are used, is what I use to know if they're going to be a great referral partner for me. Is, are they going to treat my clients with respect and integrity and have a great product? That's the final thing I'm looking for. They could have great integrity, great charisma, wonderful people, give me great referrals, have a terrible product. I'm sorry, I can't bring you on my Trusted Team. If you don't have a product I can recommend, then you can't be on my Trusted Team. So what's the solution? Go get a product that is worthy and worthwhile. Very simple. If your referral partners, and I know that's hard. I actually, for about 3 years, I represented a product that when I went to sleep at night, I actually had a little feeling in the pit of my stomach that, was I really doing the right thing for my customers? And it wasn't something that was bad. It was just an internet product. I mean, it was internet bandwidth. But the company didn't treat their customers with respect. And every time I connected up a new client, I had a little bit of a feeling in the pit of my stomach, and I really didn't believe in the company. So if I didn't believe in my own company, how could my referral partners believe in me? So you want to align yourself with great product, be a great referral partner, and those are the type of people you're looking for. Now the beautiful thing about Trusted Team is that you don't need to have 90 million referral partners. All you need is 25 referral partners, and inside of that 25, if every month you have a couple of three-point shooters that are really giving you good referrals that month, and the next month a few others light up and give you, they're the three-point shooters for that month. 25 is a good number. Any more than 25, you're probably got yourself way too many referral partners to manage. And also, you may have an even deeper core group of referral partners that are consistent three-point shooters all the time. Now you have, well, what Miami was supposed to have for all these years. Never quite had, and then Dwayne Wade, got himself hurt, etc. Not to talk sports, but the point is that you want to have the best all-star cast you have, and you only need an all-star cast of 5, and the rest can be kind of mediocre producers that come and go each month and step in and are great producers, and then the next month somebody else comes in and produces. The other trick that I want to be able, not trick, strategy, is that we are in America, in a place where we love competition, or used to love competition. I think they're training competition out of our children. We won't keep track of score in PE. We won't keep track of scores in baseball or in Little League baseball. That just everybody is out there just to not compete. And so I find that to be very sad. But I think people love competition still. I think it's still an American value that if you introduce competition with your referral partners, you can have more than 25 referral partners, but you only have a core of 25. So I actually counted up today. I have 100 trusted team members. But there's only 25 of my trusted team members that I actually promote inside of the co-marketing emails. And out of those 25, there's 8, depending on the length of the email that I send out, there's 8 to 15 people that show up on the clickable banner ad that's made up of the clickable thumbnails of my referral partners that are called my trusted team. And so really the top 8 to 15 are the ones that get the most viewing when I send out an email to my 20,000 businesses. And by the way, those 20,000 businesses are a very small subportion of a much larger database that I am going to be marketing to. So we're slowly building that up. We're ramping it up. Remember, we've only been doing this for 2 months. And it's already generating an amazing amount of business for us. So we, goes without saying, love Trusted Team. We recommend that you do it. If you're a social media practitioner and you're tuning into the social universe because you want to learn the greatest and the latest and greatest tricks of the trade, I know that there's a lot of hashtag this and @ that, and it's all kind of really cool and sexy and whatever it is you want to do. But ask yourself, are you generating actual leads for your customers? Or are you just having a fun time doing loop-de-loops and jumping on a trampoline and trying to slam it during halftime, and it looks really cool, and the guy in the mascot suit, you're doing some really cool stuff and you're making the crowd cheer, but are you actually getting points that count? Are you actually generating leads for your customers? And if I hadn't have done this myself, I wouldn't have believed it. If somebody had come to me and said, this Trusted Team does amazing things, and that it continues to produce. So we said that we were going to talk about what the success rate has been in the last 30 days. We've received another $1 million in referrals. So we've received about $1.8 million in referrals so far in about 60 days. So I think it's a great track record. Now, I'm going to be very truthful. If it starts, dwindling off, this might be beginner's luck. We might be getting $1.8 million in referrals, and then everybody gets sick and tired of it, and they go on to get the next coolest toy to play with, like kids do when they're young. But I don't think so. I mean, what business owners would actually turn away a tool and walk away from a tool that's working? We all go back to Google because it works. And Google goes through phases where it works better than others, but we can't really tell. But Google has these statistics, and that's why they come out with the Panda guidelines. They come out with the Penguin penalties, because they want to steer people back into an area that gives true relevant search return. That's their goal. That's their product. In the social media, yes, there's a PR aspect to it, but that's not supposed to be the final end-all be-all product. That PR should be able to have be pointed into a lead generation tool. So I am not in any way bad-mouthing Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube. I'm anything but bad-mouthing them. They're getting very, very strong. I mean, obviously not getting. They are strong. They rock the house down. And so if you don't have a good YouTube account where you have a lot of videos, I will share with you for the Social Universe website, we actually saw our web authority double because, and I didn't even know that this was the cause, on our blog, and I admit that we should probably do a better job on our blog. There's, we all have our strengths and weaknesses. Even Michael Jordan said that he knew that there were areas that he needed to improve on. So he would not only visualize, but he would actually get out there and practice, and that's what made Michael Jordan great. So, even we have our weak points, and our blog is our weak point. But the strength that we had, and we didn't even realize it when we were doing it, is that every video that we record on this show goes on our YouTube account and then also gets deposited into our blog as a link to our blog every single time. And I didn't even know that our practitioners did that. And I'm grateful for them because our web authority doubled from that alone. Because we kind of went, we enjoyed the good SEO that we had done, and then it kind of went sailing for a while. We rested on our laurels, and instead of us going down in the rankings in our web authority, we actually increased by double. So definitely YouTube is where it's at, and Trusted Team is where it's at. And when we come back from break, I'm going to talk a little bit about those $1 million in referrals, how those came to us, and how you can benefit as well. Results will vary. I'm only sharing with you the unadulterated truth about what our experience is. If in another month we're only getting $100,000 in referrals and we have a 90% drop, I'm going to share that with you. And then we'll analyze, why the drop, what are the changes, what are the things that are happening. But when we come back from break, we're going to talk about the successes that we've been able to have and how you can gain successes either minus or plus a couple of zeros. So don't go away. We'll be right back. This is Kurt Wilhelm, your host of the Social Universe here on Voice America and World Talk Radio. We'll be right back.